What is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is defined as the energy that a body possesses by virtue of being in motion, or simply, energy at work. The equation to find kinetic energy is kinetic energy equals 1/2 times mv squared. The units for kinetic energy is joules. Joules like jewelry? No! Joules like Joules. The change in kinetic energy must equal the change in potential energy according to the law of the conservation of energy, which states that in any system, energy must be conserved. For example, if a person were riding a bike down a hill, the total energy of the system must remain the same. If the potential energy at the top of the hill was 74 joules, then the total energy of the system would be 74 joules, and the kinetic energy at the top of the hill would be 0 joules. At the bottom of the hill, the kinetic energy and potential energy would switch because height and kinetic energy have an indirect relationship. As height decreases, kinetic energy increases. It's similar with a pendulum. On the pendulum, when the ball is at its maximum height, the kinetic energy will be at its minimum and the potential energy will be at its maximum. This is because the ball is slowing down on its way to the top. In the pendulum, when the ball is at its minimum height in the center, the kinetic energy will be at its maximum and the potential energy will be at its minimum. That is because this is when the ball is at its fastest and the height is at its lowest, which is an indirect relationship. This is true for any system.